Am I just playing this as an excuse to finish up the achievements I'm missing? Absolutely. So I'm going to explain very loosely what this is. Rungore is a roguelike. The developer said it was inspired by Slay the Spire and Loop Hero, I believe. I'll just jump into it and explain while I play. So more or less, it's auto-scrolling. You get into encounters, and you can manipulate the fight using the cards you get. But if you play nothing, it just goes on its own. This character's passive is that it gets HP back after each battle. I think it's just 10%. And after each fight, you get to pick 3 cards. So I'll take this, a stunning an enemy and doing damage, not bad. Marks do 25% more damage, increases your attack speed for 6 seconds, and I'll give armor. After you pick your cards, you get to scroll over here, and you'll see that the enemy over here is very strong, but it has no attack speed. It has 0. But it blows up after 10 seconds. So what you want to do is burst it down before it blows up, or take the hit. So with the cards we have, I could apply a mark or 2. And that should be enough? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, don't take the 30 damage unless you have to. Sometimes you get weapons instead of just cards you can use. Like this increases your attack speed by 2. I don't know what that correlates to in terms of attack speed itself. But we'll see. Maybe it's just 0.2 seconds faster. We'll take a few generic attacking cards. Gets faster with every HP lost. So it has... Okay. So I could just burst this one down. Oh, 0.3. Give myself some armor. There, we'll just burst him down. So I don't take too much damage. There, it's like nothing happened. Though I lost a few cards. This is a random event. These are randomly decided, depending on what level you're playing on. But this is one of them. I could choose to get my HP to full. That's already there. I'm gonna do +1 damage for 5 battles, I think. That seems better. Better than, like, faster attack speed for 3 battles. Okay, so this card upgrades. Okay, so every time I play this card in battle, obviously it gets used. But if I get to see this choice again, it won't be 3 armor, it should be... I'm not sure if it doubles or just adds 1, but it's a good card. It's good to use them as often as possible. Every 1 card played gives 2 armor, that's nice. So I'll play this immediately. And I got 5 instead of 3 because of the helmet I just got. I guess boss time. So this fearsome enemy has no abilities. But it does have between 0 and 24 damage. And it attacks every 3 seconds. So I'm not really the most set up here. I think I'm just going to focus on applying marks. And you can play cards before they're on screen too. Okay, so he's going to hit me with 12. That's going to hurt, but it should be fine. That's going to hit me with 23. Going to hit him with the stun. There you go. No threat at all. And after each sub-level, you get to choose an artifact. Increasing our game by 100%. That's nice. Every time you block, you apply a mark. That's when someone does damage to your shields, but not you. And deals damage equal to hero's attack. I'm going to take artifact just to take 1 more card. That's a nice generic one. Being able to take 4 cards instead of 3. Gives you 20 armor, but you lose it after 5 seconds. That's okay. Attacks give armor for 4 seconds. That's good. Apply some marks. His armor, if the enemy is marked, gives twice as much. That's pretty good. Okay. So we'll do that for this one. Applies mark, double my armor. This enemy resurrects. And that's a nuisance, depending on how many resurrections they have. Okay, that card came back, so it doubles. So I get 6 armor instead of 3. So, obviously taking that with me. Doubles current armor, pretty good. Attacks an enemy and adds armor equal to damage, pretty good. This one also upgrades. Attacks an enemy 1 time. So I'm not sure if it's the amount of times it attacks that upgrades, probably. And that should be my cards. Perfect. Play that again. Oh, he marks me. Play that card. Okay. So it's not complicated. It is, but it isn't. I'm gonna use this just to beef myself up. I'm gonna save all my doubling cards. Gives 4 armor at the start of the fight. It's not bad. It's a nice little bonus. It's nothing crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna save all of my armor cards just to see how much I can jack myself up. This kind of hurts. This kind of hurts. Kind of hurts. Oh my god, I almost died. It's because I was being greedy. While you're running past some shady character, they managed to sell you a loot box. Ooh. Which one? So I think this is relative to the rarities. So if I take a Zor. Or it's the types of equipment, I'm not sure. Attacks give armor for 4 seconds. This isn't very helpful. It's good in theory, but increasing your attack by 6 for 1 second, it's not great if you have no cards that auto-attack as soon as you come in. Because my attack speed is 1.2, this will wear off before I get to swing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is upgrade this card. Attack twice. Do that. I just need to survive his attacks. Okay, I'm fine. Almost wasn't, though. Okay, so I'm just gonna beef up on this boss. Get a stun in there. Applies mark and gives a mark trigger card. So we'll do that. We'll get some marks out. We'll play all my cards that add armor, and then we'll double all of my armor. There, so now I have 1600 armor. There's no way I'm dying. 3100 armor. So now I can just sit back and relax. So I'm not really strong, but I'm not weak either. I'm just gonna let this sit out. Boom, just like that. Beat the level. It's not that hard. I hope there are going to be a lot longer levels when the game comes out, because jungle's pretty short. Dungeon is 3 sub-levels long, this was only 2. But as I was saying earlier, this was totally not an excuse to get some achievements done. And that character is actually my least favorite. So we're going to get one out of the way now. I have to defeat the package in under 1 second, and Log Guy here is one of the best ones to do that with. So I'm just going to take some damage, because I also have a special event I need to see here. Mostly pertaining to, I'll explain it when I get there. But I need to have 10 HP or less when I get to that event. If it shows up. So let's see. So this is the exhaust guy. So, it gives 2 armor, plus 2 for each card exhausted. And then, comma, exhausts. So, when I use this card, I can take as many as I want. I can take all 3 if I want to. But, when I use it, this gets removed from the selection pool. So any card that says exhaust at the end, I will not be able to get another one until I unexhaust a random card, if I choose to. Now, in my opinion, I never unexhaust. I never really build for it. Don't know why. But I just kind of go with it. So I just use whatever card I need and then move on. Okay, I need to lose 19 more HP. That could easily happen here, actually. So we'll take a few gives armor cards. Need some attack cards, too. So I'm just storing cards right now, because that random event I hope is showing up. Oh, speed down? Oh my god. Okay, so every attack's a guaranteed speed down. That's a bummer. That's good, though, because I still need to lose more HP. You gotta hit me harder than that. Hit me again, hit me again, hit me again. Okay, I'm at the threshold I need to be at. But I didn't encounter the event that I needed. I'll take +1 damage for 5 battles, why not? Okay, so what's next? Gets faster with HP lost, easy enough. Okay, I'll take some stuns. I'll take only stuns, actually. And I'm gonna give myself some armor. So this card's getting stronger because I'm exhausting more cards. Come on. Oh, I still got the attack out. Okay, so I've missed out on one of the random events. It's fine, I guess. Okay, attack an enemy and exhaust. I think attack and stun's just more valuable. This guy may have no abilities, but he hits like a truck. So we're just gonna hold this out. Anytime a stun occurs, it resets the progress on that meter. So we can easily just exploit that. Okay, I've replenished some health. Okay, in each battle, first exhaust card is played twice. Pretty good. All enemies get 2 marks. 50% more damage. And this one's an unexhaust build. I don't really like that one. So I'm torn between using the first exhaust card twice or marking all enemies. 50% more damage. Or double card play. I'll do 50% more damage for this run. Okay, this card's fun. So, it gives Berserk while this card is exhausted, and then exhausts itself. So, if I never exhaust a card, I get permanent Berserk status, which is a high attack speed boost, but I take 50% more damage. This is both good and bad. But I'm gonna go with it. And I'm gonna play it immediately too. Okay, so he's pretty dead. Yeah, I attack every 0.9 seconds now. That's double my attack speed. I'm not really gonna be blocking, so that hat's not helpful. Okay, we're gonna take attacks twice and exhaust. That's pretty good. We're gonna focus on getting attack cards. Because, if I don't, I'm probably gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna let him drain my health a bit. Never mind, he's dead. I'm gonna let the next guy drain my health a bit. Buy an armor card. Okay, hit me again. Oh. Okay. You discover a unique talent of cloning cards in your hand with only your willpower. Will you think to the right or think to the left? I'm gonna think to the left. So, again, you have to have an understanding of what each card category is, and also the first time you do that event, you're not really gonna know what that means. I don't even remember what that means. Gives attacks times 2 armor. Oh, it gives attack times 2 armor, there we go. So my average would be 5, so I get 10. Gotcha, gotcha. Increase attack speed until the end of battle, attack twice, exhaust. I need to be very, very, very careful. Because there's no real benefit to being as weak as I am now. Okay, so the package. This is the guy I have to kill in 1 second. Okay, there it is. Attacks an enemy times 4 times. That's a good card. This card's niche. Increases attack and stuns here for 4 seconds and then exhausts itself. That one's interesting, because you are stunned the entire time your attack's up, but you can keep using cards. It's just you won't auto-attack during that time. I'm gonna take that, this, and then I'm just gonna spam cards as fast as possible. Boom. Now I'm gonna play as the character I actually wanted to play as, because I only did Log Guy to kill him in 1 second. I'm gonna play as the Ranger guy. So this is the dodge chance guy. Every time I play a card, I get 1 second of dodge chance. I'm gonna take some hits. Just because. Never mind. Okay, every 4 attacks slows down the opponent. Not great. This guy also specializes in poison, which I like a lot. Applies poison with each attack. That's fine. You can also dodge poison, so a status effect being on you is not lethal. Just keep on damaging me. I gotta lose 6 more health. Increase attack speed, gives dodge. I'll also have a dodge focus. Come on. Okay, my health is low enough now. And still no random event. God damn it. +1 damage. Every time. So I'm just losing health for no reason at this point. Applies poison equal to your hero's attack. That's fine. This is an interesting one. I'm actually just gonna ignore him. Well, I was gonna show off that you can just dodge the explosion, but he's gonna die anyways. Applies poison. I'm not really getting the good cards. Apply 2 poison to any card in your deck. That's cool. So I'm just gonna poison the hell out of him. Wow. Gives you Berserk effect when you dodge? Raises your damage by 1 when an enemy misses. That card would be... sorry, that artifact would be better if I was doing a different level. Let the Berserk effect when you dodge. That sounds cool. Gives dodge for 1 second for each poison applied to enemies. That's good. That's an increase on my shoes. Okay, Ed'll lose some health again in case the random event shows up. Come on, just hit me with it. One more time. There. Now we'll just poison and dodge. That was close, actually. I screwed up the timing on that once. Just dodge for 2 seconds, sure. See, okay, there we go. Now I'm not gonna be fast enough to kill him. So this time I can show off. Maybe? This time I can show off what it is. 1, boom. There, so the explosion does no damage because I dodged it. 5 times crit to your next attack. 10 seconds of attack buff, sure. Gives a random poison card. You get stronger each time I play a card. It's whatever, man. Just gotta time it right. Cards liked it. So that buffs up all your cards' quality. That's not always a good thing, though. Because this one increases attack, but dodges don't work. That's not great. I'm gonna be honest. I have no benefit here anymore. Because like I've shown you I can beat a level. I don't care about that. I'm trying to get achievements. I'd like to 100% the beginner experience. I know the game's not coming out until they said early quarter of next year. But I'd like to say 100% of the beginner experience. So I'm gonna keep running through this level until I get the event I'm looking for. Random event. There it is. So this is the event I was talking about. So you encounter a cute little goblin. He's fiddling with something in his hands. And you can either choose to keep running, or you can rob him. Which, if you rob him, you get kicked in the nuts. I've never died to this event, because it does 10. And you get 2 attack cards for it, which is okay. 2 unique attack cards. So there's one of them. So now I'm just missing one more achievement that takes place in the dungeon. Which I'm gonna use... Ranger Guy? I like Ranger Guy, I'll keep doing that. So I'm just gonna lose quite a bit of health. Because the next event coming up could be what I'm looking for. I don't know how much health you need to lose for this one. I'm gonna get myself actually as low as I can possibly without dying. Or poison, please. Makes all allies faster. And taunt. Okay, so I'm gonna attack him. Okay, so now this thing does nothing. Okay, what's the random event? Oh, you encountered a very cute cactus, and now you want to hug it. So you hug it aggressively, hug, and that's it. So if you survive that encounter, you get Thorns damage, I believe, where you send back 100% of the damage you receive, but you need like 30 health to do it. So, there. With what was definitely not just an excuse to 100% my Steam achievements, I also showed off Rungore, which is beginner experience. I didn't show it off very well, but either way, I guess I'm done with this game now, until the game comes out. Either way, it's a really cool game. You should give it a try. It's 100% free right now, because this is just a demo. The game's coming out in another few months. Can't say exactly when, but give the developers a chance. This one's actually pretty fun. Either way, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one, whatever that's going to be.